Fat Family? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing excellent, as you can tell. I was a little bit behind on the stream, you guys, because like I said, I was working a little bit late today and things didn't get off. I didn't get off exactly on the time that I wanted. So I apologize for being a little bit late. However, we're going to get this thing started. I got some information that I want to go over with you guys real quick before we actually start calling on the phone and start chatting. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? If you're doing good tonight, go ahead and put a number 2 in the chat if everybody's doing good tonight. And I'm going to pull up this info and we're going to get started. All right. That's what's up, you guys. That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's see who we got in the chat tonight. Tonight we got Mysteriously Kind. How you doing there? All right. We got Dylan Alexander in the chat tonight. How you doing, Dylan? We got Don Vaughn. What up, Don Vaughn? We got Don Vaughn in the chat. We got Best Male Version. What's up, man? How you doing, Best Male Version? I checked out some of your videos. I even checked out one of your videos today, man. Good to see you in here, brother. Hopefully we can hear from you tonight. Who else we got in here? We got Cameron Faststorm. Fonstorm. I believe that's how you say it. All right, all right. We got Superman Mike is back in the building. We got Manuel. Is that how you say it? Manuel. We got 10-4. What's happening, 10-4? How you doing tonight, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Haitian Beast Mode 1804. How you doing in the house tonight, man? All right, good to hear from you, brother. Who else we got in here? We got the one and only Andy Lee. We got David in the house. We also got Vertigo D. And we also have Drag X. Is that how you say it? Drag X. All right, you guys. So we got everybody in here tonight. We got Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Ryan just stepped in the building. We got Aiden just stepped in the building. How all y'all doing tonight, man? Good to see all you guys here tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing from a couple of you guys. So I tell you what, guys. This is what we're going to do. I have something that I wanted to read really briefly that I just was able to come across. I was reading something on the internet today, and it blew my mind. But what do you know? We already have a caller calling in, so I guess I'm going to have to put this on hold again, and we're going to answer this call, and we're going to see what this caller has to say. So give me a second, you guys. All right, looks like they got disconnected. So why I got a hot minute, I really want to try to read this really quickly. All right. So I was reading this information on semen retention, and I found something that I really, really want to discuss with you guys because I think this is super, super important. Okay. Now, check this out. It says here, interestingly enough, it takes a great amount of bodily energy to create sacred semen. And this may be in part why most men live shorter lives than women today. However, it is also known that every immortal over the age of 200 years is a man. Let me repeat that again, you guys. Got to really listen into this. It says, it is also known that every immortal over the age of 200 years is a man. It says, think about that for a moment. In short, it is common knowledge within immortal circles that most women live longer than men. But when a man figures out immortal knowledge and the mastery of his body, he is able to live longer than every woman. But this only happens when he becomes the master of his own body. We'll go a little step further. Check this out. Have you guys ever wondered why regular Freemasonry is only open to men? Okay? Again, take a moment to think about this and ponder this question. Has anyone ever really given us a valid reason to why men are only allowed to be in the lodge? And this will never change for this reason. The potential for true immortality is only available to men, but only when men are taught to act differently and separately than women. It is a well-known fact within the craft that worldly men act differently around worldly women, and for this reason as well must be kept sacred. The purpose of the sacred semen is to create life. One can use it to create a child or extend one's life. Any other purpose is simply wasteful. In short, when the sacred semen is released, it takes a part of a man with it, okay? As such, it is this reason why, that ancient sages held that dispensing of bodily fluid will shorten a lifespan and accelerate the aging process. Nevertheless, by retaining fluid, the opposite would result. And in fact, many men refer to the changes within themselves as some sort of superpowers. By withholding this fluid, a man gains superpowers. In fact, men gain more confidence, increased motivation, alertiveness, and an increased energy which is needed for a successful life. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? This is some amazing stuff, you guys. I'm going to continue on with this article. There's a little bit more I want to read, but I'm going to try to get to some of these callers. But guys, the stuff that I just found out about how a man can statistically live longer than a woman just by retaining his semen. You guys, this is so important. And it goes on to say, check this out. It says, more specifically, the sacred semen is full of proteins, nutrients, minerals, and enzymes that are key to a person's health, immunity, and appearance. After around 2 weeks of retention, the body starts to reabsorb the vital substance for its own maintenance and improvement, hence better skin, brighter eyes, thicker hair, bigger muscles, more facial hair, and an improved you. How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. What's going on with you?
I'm good. My name is Sean. I'm calling from,
Hold on one second, Deshaun. Go ahead. Repeat your name.
my name is Sean. I'm calling from Miami, Florida.
You're Sean calling from Miami, Florida. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, Sean?
I'm doing good. I just want to share my experience on this journey.
Oh, okay, go ahead, brother.
I just want to say, my dreams have been a lot more vivid. Like, before, like, you ever had a dream and, like, you feel like when you punch, you're not really punching anybody?
Right.
When you run, you're not going anywhere?
Right.
But since I've been retained now, I feel like I'm actually doing something in the dream world, and I'm able to, like, connect and get, like, updates from, like, my past. Like, it's weird. Like, every time I go to sleep, like, I'm excited because I don't know what type of information I'm going to get that's going to help me in my, in the real world, in the physical world. So it's like not even, I'm getting benefits not physically, but also mentally and spiritually as well. So it's weird.
Now, Sean, how long have you been on the semen retention, bro?
Semen retention, I want to say about a month to 2 months now. But I've been doing no fap on and off for about 2 years.
Right on. And what brought about this journey for you, brother?
Shit. 20s, like I was kind of addicted to porn.
Right on,
And
right
every
on.
time every time I would release, I would feel like I die a little bit inside. And I was like, yo, why the hell do I feel like this? So I went on YouTube and I searched up. I found out a video called "Your Brain on Porn,"
Right.
and then it led me to like NoFap. Popped up in one of the search on the side on the search bars, and then I got into NoFap, and then eventually Semen retention.
And what other benefits have you seen thus far in your 2 months of doing this?
Workouts. I used to do cross country back in high school, and I used to run like a 5K within 20 minutes. That was my fastest time, and I haven't ran a 5K in a while. And now I'm able to I do it in about 25 minutes now, which is without no training. Like I haven't really trained at all.
Wow.
That's pretty damn good.
Wow, brother. That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
So let me.
I feel like yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Have you seen that movie Final Destination?
I have.
All right. I felt like when you want to see me intention, like you have a shield, as if God's protecting you from like all the bad stuff that happens in the world. Like your vibration is a lot higher. So like, say like the people that are dying in Final Destination, those are like the fappers.
Right.
The people that have survived, those are the people that are retained.
You're absolutely correct, brother.
It's crazy.
You're absolutely correct, brother.
And another thing I noticed is like it's like a video game. Like you need to build up a certain amount of XP before you can unlock certain opportunities in your life. Like you need to have this amount of energy or this amount of semen to access this woman or this job. Like you have to keep building up, and it's like you keep unlocking different characters and different opportunities the longer you go. It's like a game.
It is.
It's crazy.
That's life for you, isn't it? I love that analogy that you came up with, brother. Now let me ask you a question, Sean, man. What are your plans for the future? What are your goals, and how long do you plan on doing this? Is this just something that you're experimenting with, or is this something that you're gonna see that's gonna take you further in life and enhance your experience with life?
I think I plan to ride this to the end till I die.
That's what's up.
So,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So it's a long-term goal for you.
Yeah. Like I love how I feel. I don't want to go back to that, that zombie-like state. Like I hate it.
Right.
I hated that. Like the earth feels like heaven again. Like before, it was like I was in a dark place, like hell. But now, like every time I wake up, I'm excited to see what's next. Like it's like heaven on earth. It's like it's fun now. Like being alive is fun.
It is, man, isn't it? Everything you just feel so more alive. You know what I mean? That's what everything. I mean, you're appreciative of everything now. You know what I mean? You appreciate the opposite sex. You appreciate the beautiful weather. You appreciate nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Right on, brother. Well, Sean, man, I tell you what, bro. Why don't you give a message to the guys out there that are still hanging on the fence? The guys out there that are still, thinking this is some joke. This is some, placebo effect where they're not going to be able to get any real life benefits. Why don't you give them some knowledge on this real quick?
Hey, man, if you don't think about it, just jump on it, man. This is the key to real life. This is the key to being an alpha male. This is the key to, true happiness. It's no placebo effect. You see how many men calling in and, giving their testimonies. It's real. That fluid inside of you is God's fluid. That's just God's use.
Absolutely.
Pretty much the road to becoming a real Jedi.
Man, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I really feel like it's Super Saiyans, all those things that they're showing us on TV. This all correlates, with semen retention. All this power, all these kung fu masters, all these great people that we look up to in this world, they all correlate with semen retention, man. And we cannot deny this.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. You really can't. Because each time you release that semen, it's a consequence. It may not be. You might not notice it, but eventually you're gonna pay for it. So, hey, just make sure y'all just fight it, man. Because when you leave this earth, God's gonna see, all right, you got this amount of energy inside you. You can be able to
Exactly.
exit this amount of heaven. So.
Exactly, brother. You're speaking true facts right there. Well, man, Sean, I really appreciate you for calling in, man. And I mean, may the force be with you on your journey, brother. Don't stop, man. Keep spreading this knowledge. I know people in the community try to tell you to keep this, this information within, to yourself and not share it with other men. I don't believe in that. I believe in you should share your knowledge and wisdom with other men because you never know what someone else is could be going through, and you could possibly help change their lives, brother. So just remember that, all right?
All right, man. Thanks, man. God bless.
I appreciate you, Sean. You have a good night, brother.
You too.
All right. Peace. So you guys just heard it there from Sean. Sean just called in, and Sean is telling you firsthand exactly how he feels. He feels amazing. He's having more vivid dreams, okay? This is something that I'm experiencing as well. My dreams are vivid, okay, to the point where I feel like I'm really, having this experience in real life, man. This is no joke. So we got another caller here. Let's see what he has to say. Hold on a second, gentlemen. How you doing tonight, brother?
Oh, shit. What's up, Darius?
What's going on?
Oh, man. I'm feeling great, man.
You feeling great, man? That's who I'm speaking to?
Yeah, my name is Dylan. I'm from Houston.
All right, Dylan from Houston. All right, man. You from my neck of the woods. How you doing tonight, brother?
Okay, you're in Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Texas. Yeah.
Word, that's what's up. But,
So, yeah, tell us what's up, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm only on day 9 right now. But I'm, like, fully committed at this point. Just after, just from your videos and a bunch of cats, giving their testimonies throughout YouTube, man. This is real, man. This, I've been on and off with it, like, this year. And, I don't know, something in the past, like, week. Like, this is all brand new.
Right.
So, like, in the past week, like, I don't know, I came across a couple of channels and I, just took the chance to really listen to the benefits.
Right, right.
And that's what, like, took me over the edge. I'm like, hold on, what's up with this? And, man, ever since, man, it's like every day I wake up, like, all right, what's going to be next? Like, I have something to look forward to. It's like a fire,
Right. Burning, ain't it?
Dude, feel like a kid again. It's crazy.
Right, right. Because you're keeping all that vital energy within inside you, bro. I mean, that's everything. That's everything a man is. That's literally your essence of you, of your soul. So when you're depleting that, man, it's like you don't know what to do. Let me ask you a question, Dylan. What are your plans, man? What are your goals? What are your long-term goals with this semen retention? I mean, you don't got to say you're going to do it forever because we know, we have slip-ups or there might be a time that we meet that perfect person. But just give us, in general, on what you think you're going to do with your goals.
Yeah, so, man, just after everything I've seen, and I read a book, too, actually, after looking at all this. I don't know if you read, like, what's it called? The Way of the Multi-Orgasmic Male or whatever.
I haven't heard of that.
And
tell us about it.
You haven't heard of it? Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. This is like, because a lot of guys, I noticed with this semen retention, some guys are shying away from sex, and I've read this book, and they're saying, like, the Taoist, like, monks from back in the day, like, they encourage sex, like, daily, to activate that energy.
Right.
And basically recycle it back into your body and get that vitality. And then you can, like, store that energy, in your stomach. It's a lot of shit into it, but I highly recommend it. And, man, I'm just saying, man, like, my energy is going crazy. Like, every day it's crazy.
That's good to hear, brother. That's good to hear, man. So, have you had any particular stories that you don't had happen to you?
I'll say the law of attraction is definitely a real thing. Dude, I was on day like 4 or 5, and I went to just get some seafood. I'm doing my thing, chilling, got my AirPods in, take my order, I go sit down, wait for my order, and maybe like 2 minutes later, these two chicks just come. Like there's empty tables around me, right? And they just
Right.
come sit right at my table, and I didn't pay them. I didn't pay them any money. I'm just watching my video, or whatever. And it's like I noticed like they're flipping their hair. You know, I noticed you said something about that before. They'll flip their hair to like get some pheromones.
Right. That's how they do it. That's how they do it.
And I could tell, man, it's like, there's a weird vibe of like, they could definitely pick up on it. So just look out for that.
Right on, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate your call in, Dylan. Is there anything else that you want to drop to the folks before you get out?
Man, the proof is in the pudding, man. I mean, just try it yourself. You be a skeptic all you want, but unless you've done it, you really can't say nothing, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I hate the people that sit here and try to tell us, I always have a bunch of negative comments. I always have a bunch of people leaving, just stupid comments on the videos talking about I'm lying and I'm not really doing this and there's no such things as superpowers and none of these things happen to me. And yet they hear all these callers calling in and they're having the same story after same story, but yet we still have these people on the fence. It's because these people are fappers, man. These people are in a low state. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? They're in a low state and they just don't see themselves being able to crawl out of this low state. They enjoy fapping off. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy not being anywhere in life. They enjoy sitting at home in the house, secluded, playing video games by themselves and playing with themselves instead of getting out in life, meeting people, you know what I'm saying, raising your energy and actually becoming something with your life. And this is how you do it. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It doesn't matter if you're good looking. We all have this ability, man, and all it takes is discipline just to retain your semen, and all of these things will start opening up for you.
Exactly, man. Truth.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, Dylan, man. I wish you all the best of luck on your journey, bro. May the force be with you, brother. And please, whatever you do, man, stay linked to the channel. Keep us up on updates, man. And if you can, call in next week as well, man, because we would still love to hear, your progress.
Man, thank you, brother. And I appreciate your work, man. Continue spreading the message, for real.
I will, brother.
It's powerful.
I will, brother. You have a good, safe night. You hear?
All right, you do the same, brother.
All right. All right, guys. That was Dylan from Houston giving his testimonies. So we got another caller here. Let's hear what he has to say. How you doing tonight, brother?
Darius, what's up, brother?
Who am I speaking with?
Hey, man, Ryan Hughes, bro.
What's up, Ryan?
Shout out from Boise, baby.
What's up, Ryan? I can't believe you called in, brother. I was thinking about you after you wrote that comment and we was talking back and forth, man.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy, man. I'm feeling great. It's been a very productive week for me, so I just thought I'd tune in and just hit you up, bro.
I appreciate it, brother. So tell us what's going on with you, Ryan.
So, man, I just want to start off by saying my intensity for life, bro, it's been off the charts. And I've only been on this, I started about a week before Halloween.
Right.
And my just intensity, I've always been a very intense person. As we were talking, I want to be a strength coach, and that's a very high energy individual, but I can just tell this is going to take me to an entirely new level, man. And I am so blessed to find this at such a young age. And I've been thanking God every day. So, man, I just wake up layering, like I'm taking cold showers. I'm studying hard. I've been spending hours in the library. Man, just absolutely killing it, man. And I'm about to start training my brother. He's got aspirations to play football at Air Force. And so this is just a real blessing for me just to start building my resume. And like I said, man, I'm just so excited for life. It's unbelievable, bro.
Wow, brother. I can hear it in your voice. You know, see, that's the thing, man. A lot of people call in and I can hear it in their voice. I can hear the passion in their voice. I can hear the energy in their voice. I can hear the motivation in their voice, man. And I can tell you're one of these guys that are taking this real serious, brother. So let me ask you something, Ryan. What are your goals? What are your major long-term goals? Where do you feel like you're going to take this, brother?
You know what, man? For me, this is ultimately my way of separating myself from the pack. This is that big that I've really been looking for my whole life. So, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm just gonna be straight up. I want to be an NFL strength coach.
Right.
That is my ultimate goal. And I'm kind of like you in that position where, you know, if I meet that perfect girl, so be it. You know, I'm going. But this is definitely something long term for me. I seek solitude now. I completely seek it. I don't approach women. I don't really talk to them unless I have to. I am in college, so I have to have some interaction with group arguments and things like that. But other than that, man, I just completely keep my distance and focus really on what I need to do. So this is absolutely a long-term thing for me, and I'm so passionate about it, man. So
Let me ask you a question, Ryan. You probably watch other YouTube videos, am I correct?
I do.
Do you notice that there's more and more of a trend popping up of these guys claiming to be on retention? And the number one thing that they're you know, it's starting to displease me a little bit. The number one thing that they're pushing out there is the women attraction. Listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with the women attraction, but when your sole purpose is only on women attraction, that's you using your powers for bad. You're not going to last very long on this journey, okay? This has got to be about you. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just gonna say it's the same thing when guys nowadays they work out for women. It's the same concept. You just end up burning yourself out. That's ultimately what happens.
Right.
You're not really doing it for you at that point.
Right.
So,
is there anything motivational that you could give to these young men out here, man, that are out there, that are really contemplating about doing this, that are really thinking about putting down the women and focusing on a life? And since you're going to be that strength coach, brother, give them some knowledge, man. Give them some encouragement that'll help them stay on this journey, brother.
Absolutely, man. Get in the Word. Get in the Bible. Start reading that.
Thank you.
King James Version, man.
Yes.
That's what I go to. I don't know about you.
That's what I get.
I like right there.
Yep.
Stay in the Word, man. Get up every morning, pull that thing out, you know, read a chapter here and there. It doesn't take a lot of effort, man. It really doesn't.
Right.
Stay in that Word, man, and just grow your faith. And it's all about the discipline, and it's a complete and total mindset. So it's a mental battle. Life is ultimately a mind game. You know, every action, every emotion, it all starts with a thought. So I'm just, man, it's just crazy, bro. But that's the advice that I would give.
Right on, brother. I love it, man. I absolutely love it when guys finally figure out what it is, their purpose, man, and they're doing it, man. It's awesome to hear, brother. So, Ryan, man, I want you to go in the chat, type something in the chat, brother, and then I want to add you as a moderator, man, because I know of you. We've been in contact, bro. And if you see any kind of ludicrousness going on in the chat, man, feel free to X some boys out of there.
All right, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to be meeting with the counselor, talking about that exercise science program at Eastern Washington. So, do you mind if I let you know if I'm in town?
Yeah, brother. We can link up. Most definitely.
Okay. Can I get a hold of you with this number? Can I just shoot you a text?
You sure can.
Is that the best way?
You sure can, bro.
All right. Thanks, man. Hey, I really appreciate you having me on. I'm going to go ahead and leave something in the chat.
All right, brother. I'll talk with you soon, all right?
All right, man. God bless. Have a good one.
You too, Ryan.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I'm literally just blown away by all these things that I always hear from these callers, you guys. Like, This is some amazing stuff. Everyone that I talk to, everyone that I hear, I'm hearing these amazing results, man. And guys, this happens as little as 2 weeks. 2 weeks is all you got to do to experience these high highs, you guys. This is no joke. Hold on, we got another caller. How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
All right, all right. Who am I speaking with?
I was in your comment box. This is Alexander Lars.
Alexander?
Alexander Lars, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good, man. I just got from work, and then I saw your live stream going on, so I checked in. I didn't know how much I missed, though.
We just started. We ain't gone too far into it. Tell me what's going on with you, brother.
Hey, man, so long story short, I tried out this no-fap semen retention journey.
Right.
And, I'm on day 54 right now.
Right.
Oh, man. Dude, it's like I'm about to turn Super Saiyan 1 or something with all this energy I got inside me, dog.
Oh,
yeah,
snap. It's
yeah,
real.
Dog, imagine if I would have been doing this since middle school and high school, man. I just now known about this whole journey of no-fap stuff, bro. So
Right.
it's still new to me. But
Right.
dang, I feel powerful as heck, man.
I know, bro. It's the truth, though, ain't it?
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
Woo! So let me ask you, bro. What have you experienced thus far, man? Tell us something.
Oh, man. Like, I do more push-ups at the gym.
Woo!
You just mentioned the female attraction. Don't do it for that, man. Do
Right.
it for, self-development and,
Right.
becoming a better version of yourself.
Right.
But anyway, gym, man, these females be coming towards me, trying to have conversations.
Yep.
I just let them know, hey, I'm here to walk out. Talk to me after the gym. you know?
Right. Right.
Don't talk to me at the gym. Talk to me after the gym.
When you're done, when you finish with your purpose
Exactly.
and your goals first. The women are always gonna be there, bro. Always.
Yeah, bro. And like I said, man, I wish I would have knew this since high school and middle school, bro. Because not being immature and all that stuff, man, I was doing that XS porno bullshit almost every day during those years, man.
Right. Right.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, hey, we know now, though. We grown up now, though, man.
Hey.
We about to turn 1 and shit, dog.
Right. You know the truth now, right?
Yep.
You see how society is trying to trick us and keeping us low. They don't want us to be.
Hey, man, hey.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, yeah, drink beers, go to club, sleep with multiple females, all that stuff, man. That is low vibrational frequencies, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. And it's sad because that's what they push. You can't watch TV. You can't go nowhere without some kind of trap trying to ensnare you out of your energy. That should tell you how important your sperm is, bro.
You're in line, man. You're in line. That's why I got rid of the TV. I got rid of the Xbox One.
Right.
I gave all that to my little brother, man. I'm on books. If I'm not at Planet Fitness, I'm reading the Bible. If not that, I'm reading the ASVAB to get into the military, all that stuff, man.
Right. Man, I absolutely love hearing you men talk about reading that Bible, man. Listen, I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. That's something I do, all right? But it's so hard with the community of people that don't understand that all the secrets and all that knowledge and wisdom is in the Bible, bro. Okay? Because they got us thinking religion. Religion is not about the Bible. The Bible is not about religion. The Bible is its own entity. The Bible stands for, the abbreviation that people try to give for the Bible is called Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. Doesn't that sound like something that will correlate with your life? I mean, it's pretty simple, bro. Like, if you read that Bible, bro, it will keep you on the straight and narrow path, bro, to success and to happiness.
And also, inside there, too, I don't know which chapter or verse specifically,
but it specifically said, "Do not give your power away to these
Women.
females."
Yep.
It's not saying be abusive and always be dominant, but just don't let them drain you of your semen, bro. 'Cause
Right.
that's your power.
Right.
That's what it means in my interpretation now.
No, you're right. That's exactly what it means, brother. You hit it right on the head. That's exactly what it means. Now, let me ask you something, man. What are your long-term goals? Keep it real. What are your long-term goals? Where do you see yourself in the future, bro?
Bro, if I continue this path, like I said, it's only day 54. If I continue this path for the next 5 years or 10 years max, man, I see myself becoming a millionaire, bro, and helping back to my community or whatsoever, man.
That's what's up. Man, that's what's up. And you can achieve those goals, bro. You can achieve anything you want to, bro, in this life. It's really true. I mean, we've heard it, right? And it sounds cliche, but the secret has always been retain your semen as a man. As a man, you have to step up on the women, bro. You have to step up on the women. And you have to step up on other men who are not practicing this.
But the one thing I noticed, though, sometimes, I'm just a messenger. So if I tell my friends about this stuff and they look at me weird, man, I just, drop the message, switch it to whatever topic they want to hear. Because not everyone want to listen to this, stuff we're talking about. Some folks will call it weird or whatsoever. So if I talk and they still don't hear me, with whichever environment I'm in, what if I'm in church, if it's outside at a soccer game, wherever I'm at, if I talk like this and they still don't get it, then I'm gonna let them find out for themselves, man.
Right,
I can only be the messenger. Up to them to take the message or not.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, excuse me for my language, but my dumb ass been doing that immature stuff since middle school and high school, man. If I would have knew about this then, oh man, imagine where I would have been now.
Right.
But thank God I know this now, though.
Right. Imagine where you would be.
Yep.
Man, that's some good motivational talk, brother. That's some good motivational talk.
That's all I do, man. After I'm done reading, going to the gym, I just listen to, motivational videos. What if it's no fat? What if it's, how to become a millionaire on YouTube? Whatsoever that, has my intention of becoming. That's what I listen to on YouTube, man. I quit that Facebook stuff. I don't have no social media, none of that other, distraction.
Right.
Just Planet Fitness, the books, and uplifting folks like you guys on YouTube, man. That's it.
Man, powerful community.
And I have the church too. I gotta have the church.
We building a powerful community, brother. They better watch out for us. They better. Hey, all y'all watching out there in no fap semen retention land, listen. We building something strong here. All y'all in the chat section, all y'all that call in, y'all are a part of something special. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, heck yeah. Thanks, man. Some of us about to hit 2% one for the first time, dog. I can't imagine what God mode feels like, bro.
Right. And that's how I feel, brother. It's a real talk, man. Well, listen, man. I appreciate you for calling in. Keep us informed of how you doing. And you know what I'm saying? And just let us know. Call in next week. You know what I mean? Just keep us informed, man. We always want to hear more of someone's progress.
Yeah, man. I got you, man. Thanks for answering the call, bro.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much, brother.
Take care, bro.
All right. All right, guys. So I'm ready for the next caller to call in. Looks like we've had quite a few people trying to call in, and I haven't been necessarily keeping the conversations too short because some of these guys that are calling in, man, I can just feel their energy. It's powerful, man, and it's getting me hype. I'm just telling you guys the truth. This is absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And all you gentlemen here tonight, man, should be proud that you're here and you're sharing this knowledge and wisdom with us all. How you doing tonight, brother?
What's up, Darius?
How you doing?
Good, man. I'm doing great.
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
This is Nate from Chicago. I called last Friday.
What's up, Nate? Tell us what's happening. I know there's something new. Tell us what's happening.
Hey, man. You told me if anything changed, call back.
Right.
And, when I called the first time, I was only a weekend, and so today marks 2 weeks, and I've had 2 experiences happen. It's crazy how that happens, but it's been a really positive one, but it's also been a negative one. I've seen some benefits, though.
Tell me.
So I'll start with the positive.
All right.
I was telling you how I'm a fighter, and the one benefit I've seen the most is a lot more mental clarity. And as a fighter, it's really physical, of course, but it's mainly mental.
Right.
So there's this guy at my gym who, I mean, he's pro level, he's up there, big time,
Okay.
And he's always been able to in sparring just kick my ass, man, every time. I can't even laugh around with him. And this week when I sparred him, I beat his ass, and I was like, oh shit, it just all my techniques were just coming to me because I was just mentally I was just so sharp.
Right.
And I knew why. It was crazy. Everyone in the gym was telling me wow, you're doing really good.
Right.
And I'm sure they're trying to figure out what happened to me.
Bro, you're mentally sharp. He's over there fapping away, losing all his energy, trying to come in there off of pure strength, and you got it together, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
God, I saw it for myself, and I knew exactly why, but I didn't say nothing.
Right.
But, that was the positive.
Okay, so tell us the negative.
All right. Well, the negative. I mean, this isn't normal. This is spiritual. It's not normal for anyone to be doing this. I understand that.
Right.
So, you had another caller talk about how the dreams are really vivid.
Right.
And mine have also been really vivid lately. I keep having dreams about my ex-girlfriend. And I'm for one, it was just enough I was dreaming about her in the first place.
Right.
Anyway, but anyway, in the dreams, she doesn't want to look at me. She feels feels guilty, shame, And I'm just I'm wondering why am I dreaming about it? Why is she here?
Right.
And in the dream also is one of my really close friends, and he's flat out disrespecting me and calling me this and calling me that, and I'm just thinking what the hell,
Right.
Because he's never talked to me like that, And
I can explain those really quick if you really want me to.
Go ahead.
So your girlfriend, the reason she's in your dream, bro, is because you're rising above it. Okay? She can't keep you back down, and she can't keep taking your energy away. So basically your light is shining so bright upon her that she can't touch you now. Only way you're going to be able to, entertain her again is if you fall back off of this journey and you start feeding her that energy that she needs. Remember, most women have that suck you by spirit, okay? Women take energy, bro, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful process when you have a woman that's on the same level as you. But when you have a woman that has not found the journey that you're on, that has not found herself, she's still going to act off of that natural instinct, which is just to take your energy because she needs your energy to create her energy. Remember, we talked about that, okay? And then your friend is it's almost the same thing. It's in his dream, it's you are rising so high. You got to understand, brother. You're walking in the highest level of consciousness. You're walking in Christ's steps, if you will, okay? Because if we,
I feel very close to God,
bro, that's how it works, man. When Christ walked this earth, brother, okay, perfect man, the only perfect man to do it. All right, this means he wasn't fapping off. Right, and that's the number one thing that we have that will put us on the what am I trying to say? The life of perfect, a perfect life, the track of a perfect life. Okay, once you stop fapping, what happens, brother? You stop all your addictions. Am I correct? You put down all the crap that's causing you, bad things to happen in your life. You become more honest. You become more of a trustworthy person. These are the footsteps of the Most High, okay? And when you find this journey, people around you become jealous, bro, okay? You got to understand that. They become jealous. I got people that are in my circle as well that are jealous of me now for no damn reason, okay? It's because it looks like I'm happy all the time. It just looks like I'm always doing something. I'm always inspiring stuff. I'm always uplifting people. Bro, they're in that negative energy, they're in that lower red chakra, okay? They're full of jealousy, envy, and hate, all right? And that's the same thing that's happening with your brother. Now, let me tell you something. If he was on the same journey as you would not be having those dreams, okay? You would not be having those interactions. Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like, so that dream just, like, it sent me for a loop. I just, like, I didn't understand it. I just, like, said, okay, well, it's just a nightmare. But then I went over to a mutual friend's house a couple days later. And a few other guys that I know who know them, and they started telling me that, like, him and her, you know, are fucking around and stuff. And it's like, of course, man. Like, of course, that's why I'm having these dreams, you know. It's weird. Like, I knew I was having that stuff for a reason.
Right, brother.
You know, and it's like, yeah, I mean, like, that like, really, like, it kind of hurt because, I mean, this is a guy I trusted and everything, you know. You know, I've done a lot of shows with him. Like he's a fighter too. He's on my team. You know, so. But if I was still PMOing and everything, like I would have took it much worse. You know, I probably would have went home and, you know, watched porn and, like, did that until I couldn't do it no more and got drunk or something.
Right.
But instead, you know, I just decided, you know what, these two, you know, they're disgusting. You know what I mean? And I just was like, I just said fuck it, basically. So, like emotionally, I'm just better.
That's good to hear, my man. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
And, bro, like I said, man, when you're rising yourself to this level, man, be prepared for haters. See, here's the thing we don't talk about much in this community. We talk about all the positive things, but I like how you brought up the negative aspect, okay? You got to understand, when you, like my homeboy just said in the comments, he was saying Christ was a perfect man and people hated him for it. What do you think's going to happen when you're walking in the highest level that you could walk? When you are radiating with energy, your aura is so bright, you're attracting everything as you want in life. People are going to be jealous of you, bro, and especially your closest mates, right? Let's just keep it real, man, because they're not doing this. Let me tell you something. Have you put it on your friend? Have you tried to bring it to him yet to try to get him to see the true light?
Oh, no. No, I haven't talked to him since I found this out.
Well, it sounds like you have another mission on your hands, bro. Tell him exactly what you told us. You know, you had this dream, and dude, that's God telling you through your dreams how this person is feeling about you, deep down inside. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought too. I'm like, you know what? I'm seeing their true nature. You know, I'm able to see,
right,
like, the real them.
Right.
You know.
So now you got your answers, bro. Like I said, you got your answers about your friend. You know why you're seeing your girlfriend. Listen, God talks to us through our dreams. That's the only way that we can reach him in this realm, okay? Because we're still in these flesh human bodies, okay? God is spiritual, all right? So until we pass on, our relationship will not be as close as we want with God, but he communicates with us. That's why if you're doing the semen retention, you quit the smoking weed, which is another thing. The weed is so bad for people because it takes away your dreams. It fogs your brain and it damages your brain cells, and it ruins the connection between you and the Most High. So that's why when you walk in this path, brother, it's the best thing to do is just be clean. That's why you kick the habits. You stay focused on a narrow path. Remember this, you guys. Everybody remember this. This is just a short life we're living, okay? This is a very short life we're living. We're here to prove ourselves worthy before our Creator, right? And to go on to bigger and better things, right? So just remember, just stay focused. Just stay focused and work hard towards your goals and to being a better person and trying to uplift people around you. And your life is going to change. That is, I promise, brother.
Yeah, so, I mean, after all that, like, I feel like I just walked away with a victory this week, you know. I just didn't let none of that bullshit, you know, mess up my life, you know.
Right. Bro, you're doing so good, man. You're doing so good. You're getting messages from the Most High in your sleep. You are on the right path, man. Don't ever stop what you're doing, brother. Stay focused, stay positive. Keep helping those other men around you, bro, and stay linked with this community tough, bro, because we need you, man.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'm gonna keep staying on this, man.
Well, we appreciate you. Is there anything else motivational you want to say before you go, brother?
Man, I can't really think of anything. I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, you just have to do it, man. It's just, there's no, but like this week would have been hard. Like I thought about just like relapsing,
Right.
Really did, because like that's what you do when you're stressed.
Right.
I mean, like we're always taught like go ahead and drink up, like it's like normal.
Right.
And I kept going through that this week, so but like I was tough about it. I'm just like, no, I refuse, man. I'm not gonna let nothing, stop me from this, because I can see what's happening,
Right. All right, brother.
So, it doesn't matter, man.
Well, we appreciate you for calling, man. And you know what, Nate? Listen, bro. You have a good night, man. Stay focused, bro. All right?
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, how's it going, Darius?
All right.
Victor from Florida, buddy.
Who is this? Who am I speaking with?
Victor?
Victor? What's going on tonight, Victor?
Yeah. Nothing much. I called last week. I don't know if you remember me, buddy.
I do. I remember you. Keep speaking, brother.
Oh, that's great, man. Man, it's just so great to be back here tonight, man, with all you guys, man.
Right.
About these dreams and stuff like that. It's like, man, dude, I've had a weird week as well. I don't even really know where to begin. I would just like today at the gym. I guess that's where I'll start.
Okay.
This young man approached me. His name was Larry.
Okay.
I hadn't seen him in a long time. The last time he saw me, I was with my ex, and I was, I guess, what you call PMOing.
Right.
And so, it was like a different interaction between me and him this time. But he had told me about this. He was going through this problem, and you said inspire and motivate people.
Right.
Well, I told him he was going through this problem with this guy talking down to him, and he was a former veteran.
Right.
And I told Larry, just let it go, man. I said, let it go. I said, I'll let stuff go. I was like, I'm going to tell you something from personal experience. And all the gentlemen on this chat right now, the longer you hold on to people you hate, you can take it to the grave with you. They'll kill you.
Exactly.
And in the end, they'll win.
Exactly. Repeat that one more time, brother. Repeat that one more time.
The longer you hold on to people you hate, you will take that hate with you to the grave, because they can kill you. It can and will kill you. And they'll win. You'll be in the grave, and they'll be going on with their lives.
Exactly.
So I encourage everybody in this chat right now, if you got any kind of personal grief or beef, or whatever with anybody, let that shit go before you go to bed tonight. It's 12 o'clock here where I am, but just let it go today. Just let it go. Give it to him.
Say that, brother.
It's scary.
Say that, brother.
It's scary to let go. It's scary to let go and let God sometimes.
Right.
But that's what we have to do.
Right.
And while we're all on this journey, isn't that what we're doing? We're letting go and let God, right?
We letting go and letting God. He's guiding us, bro, the whole way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm telling you, I've stopped counting the days. I started this on, I think, September the 16th. So I'm a little over a month now.
Right.
But it's just so much clarity. I've got more in it. The other night I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn, dude, I feel like I'm on crack, man. I mean, I hadn't had no energy drink or nothing. I'm like, man, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
And I'm just sitting here looking crazy. I'm reading, still can't go to sleep. I was like, man, damn, man.
Right,
but it's calmed down now. It's calmed down now. But,
right.
I mean, yeah, and then, and y'all talk about the female attraction at work, and that's not what I'm doing this for either. Just like the other gentlemen that have been on here, that's not what I'm doing this for. I've been curving them.
Right.
I just ain't got no time for them.
Right.
And this one guy, he keeps on like messing with me, but I think he thinks I think he thinks like, there's something wrong with me.
Right.
He's like, don't switch teams.
Yeah, they try to say that to me too.
Yeah, don't switch teams or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, listen.
Right.
It's like, I just want to be me right now. I just found myself again. I dedicated my life to somebody for 3 years, and then you want me to what? Jump into something with another witch so she
Right.
can put a hex on me and then
Right.
have me walking around like, nah, man. I don't want to be Frankenstein again, bro.
Right.
I don't want to be Frankenstein again.
I don't either, man. You know what I'm saying? And aren't you just inspired to see what you're gonna attract, what's gonna happen in your life if you just keep going with this?
You know what? And yes, I am. I mean, like the possibilities are endless when you can just let go. And I'm talking about fully let go of your past. You know, because that's what I think this journey allows you to do. It allows you to just let go of your past. And now I'm looking. Than I did before. I'm 30 years old.
Right.
I haven't felt this well since I was maybe 18.
Right.
You know, I just, like at work, they're like, why are you moving so fast? I'm like, shit, bitch, I'm not here to play around. Like, and then I'm going to slow down. No, I'm not going to slow down. Like, I'm not here to get this stuff done, and then I'm going home. I ain't got time to slow down.
Right,
and
right.
They just looking at me like I'm crazy or something like that. Like, bro, like, that's just my energy. Like, and when we sit down to talk, I'm like, oh, my God. It's just like the Flash. You know, he just wants to run, right?
Right,
That's
right.
what I want to do. I just want to run. And so, I mean, I don't know, man. if there's still doubters out there, then all I can do is say, you know, I can feel sorry for them.
Right.
But like I was talking to that gentleman today, I said, you know, he said this guy was talking down to him because he's a delivery truck driver. And this guy that was talking down to him is a veteran. And I said, Larry, I said, take one moment to step into his shoes and to think of all the corners that he's had to look through and all the friends that he's had to lose and see their heads potentially get blown off and stuff. And he goes to bed with that at night, every single night. He cannot let go of that stuff. And he said, I said, think about what he's went through. I said, and then approach him like this, like, man, I don't know why you don't like me, but can we start over again? And I said, if he don't respond to that, just do your job and keep going. But you'll totally catch him off guard, Larry, if you talk to him like that. That's just my 2 pieces of advice to that man, you know?
Bro, that's some wonderful advice, my man.
I can't imagine, and I wasn't telling him, he said he wanted to throw hands with him, you know what I'm saying? Violence is never the answer. I'm going to tell you this.
No,
you know, there was a martial artist on here just a second ago, I do believe, right?
Right.
I'm nowhere near his level, but I have a love for it.
Right.
But even he would know that violence, if you are quick to violence, that shows nothing but you are weakness. You are weak. If you are quick to violence, you're quick to anger. I think there's a passage of that in the Bible too. You showing your weakness, man. I'll try to talk to you first.
You are.
But I will defend myself.
Exactly.
Just like that young gentleman that was just on the phone with you. He'll defend himself. But I told him, try it another way, man. Just talk to him. And if he don't respond well to that, then hey, say sorry and go about your job. Don't speak to him again. But
bro, I mean, you're becoming so wise, Victor, bro. You're way wiser than your age, man. Everything you saying, brother, you're deep, man. You're a really spiritual man, man. I'm really appreciative to know you, brother. You got some deep wisdom, brother. And I mean, you're helping lives, man. Anytime you can talk to another man like that and show him his path before it comes destructive, bro, you really doing this, man. You really are walking this path, man. I'll tell you what, bro, we really appreciate you, Victor. We appreciate you for staying up. It's 12 o'clock. And you don't have to be up right now calling in to give your testimony, and you're still doing that, brother. So we really appreciate you, man. Is there anything else that you want to say to these guys? You don't said it all, but there's anything else that you want to say to these guys one last time before we get up out of here?
I tell you this. I have dreams, and I hope you gentlemen have dreams. Stay the course. Do not let anything stop you on this journey, and just keep going. And then if they laugh, keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. And if you see a wall, you know what to do.
Say that.
You can't go around it. You can't go over it. You know what to do, gentlemen. You know what to do. So
appreciate you. We appreciate you, Victor, man. We really do, bro. Hey, do me a favor. Type your name in the chat, man. I'm gonna moderate you up.
All All right, man. I appreciate that.
All right, man. I'll talk to you next time. All right, brother?
All right, man. Hey, Godspeed to all you gentlemen. I'll see y'all next week.
Have a good night, brother.
Hey, you do the same.
Bye. How you doing tonight, brother?
Good, bro. Good.
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Arturo.
How do you spell that?
Arturo.
How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. How you doing?
All right, Arturo, tell us what's up.
Dude, I've been doing semen retention for almost 1 year.
Wow.
Before I hit my streak, I was fucking around with like shooting my energy back. Like when I have the urge, like 'cause it'll build up, I'll just I'll shoot it up, but I wouldn't release it. And
Right.
it'll make me like that way I can like think better. It kind of worked, but like I couldn't sustain it in the long run because I'll go like 2 months, a month, 3 months, and then I'll release. You know, 'cause
Right.
I was fucking around like that. And
Right.
I was like, nah, I can't be doing that. So then I was like, nah, I can't be playing around like that. So then after I hit my long streak, I can't release all my minerals because I noticed that a while back. Before I ever did it, I was like always low vibing.
Right.
And I was entertaining different thoughts, you know?
Right.
Like low vibe thoughts, then because I was always on my lower self, I'll think about a chick, or I'll start lusting, you know? And then that will fuck you up in the mind because it's all in the mental. So I was like, oh, no, hell no. So now that I'm in my streak, like, yeah, dude, I feel more like childlike in my heart. I feel connected. When I go to nature, animals start coming to me. My cats.
Yep, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Yeah, they come to me. They can sense your energy. They're like, oh, this guy's pure. Like they can notice. They know what's up, dude. And I was like, oh, this is pretty tight, you know. We start. Because that annoying oil, you know. Yeah, dude. It's like raise your consciousness and vibration, the frequency.
Right.
Within you, and then shoot it out, and you be the lighthouse. Yeah, and it is true. You get haters because they see the light, and they're like, what is that, you know? Sometimes they don't understand it, because they're like, well, you know? And then some people are cool, and they're like, well, why am I even hating on this? I was at the gym the other day, it's like, I had like, some guy was like, dude, they don't know why? Well, why am I hating on this guy? He said it like out loud, like he was talking to himself, and he was like, we were cool. I was like, oh, no, man, it's cool. And he's like, oh, because it was just something about your energy that they're like, they want to vibe on that high frequency and everything. They want to be about that.
Right,
but
right.
They don't know. They don't know knowledge. So it was like, oh, well, you know, because you know how the world is. So they never teach this in school. You know, you don't know that. I don't know none of this.
Right.
I was like, I learned it off some guy used to watch YouTube videos.
Right.
I run into his videos, yeah, and he said, dude, because every time you release that baby matter that comes out of you,
right,
you fucking your brain like you pretty much you're going dumb.
You are.
And that's it, dude. Yeah, you're fucking yourself dumb. You think you're the biggest man shooting fucking nuts left to right now, dude. You're the weakest.
Right,
I was like, oh, dude, this guy's dropping it right now. And I was like, the ancient people only used to know like three times a year, you know?
Right,
like,
brother.
They had hella wives back in the day, so I was like, man, yeah, I got, like, me, technically, this is it, dude. I'm not going back to, like, my old ways. That's it. I'm not looking back. Fuck. Hell no. That's it.
Arturo, what are your goals, brother? What are you going to do? What do you want to get out of this?
Dude, to be honestly, I just want to stay connected to the Most High, which is, you know, that's the Most High, and whatever people want to call it, source, creator.
Right.
Connected to that, to realign back to that, to heal all my past traumas, or like anything that's holding me from not being my full potential, whatever it may be.
Right.
And me, I'm just gonna keep going. You know, this is it. I'm not looking back. This is like,
after cause I've been doing this for 2 to 3 years. It's about close, but I was fucking around the other way. The other way was, nah, it wasn't for me, cause then I'll release, after 2-3 months of going hard. But yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, this thing had me start my own business. I started my own business. So I got off working for somebody. Now I work for myself. So I'm just gonna keep going, dude. It's life is good. I can't just keep going and see what the Most High's got in store for me.
Hey, long as you stay focused, man. You're not, you're doing what you say you're doing, bro. I promise you're going to have more than you could ever wish for. The Most High will bless anyone that is doing this journey, my friend.
Yeah, man, and I stay pumped, dude. Dude, yeah, there's a verse, what is it, the 5 virgins with the oil? Did you hear that verse on the Bible?
What's that, brother?
Have you heard about the ones, the 5 virgins, some of them lose their oil?
Right.
Yeah, that's how I see it. It's oh yeah, I don't want to be that way,
Right,
you
bro.
need all that fluid. Yeah, dude, that thing, vivid dreams, I kid you not, man. I had some, in the astral world, or whatever people want to call it. Yeah,
right.
I used to, last time was if I was vivid ass dreams, dude, sweet dreams, fun, going through portals and fucking going through looking through a telescope, looking through a planet, and it's vivid and it feels more real than this. And I was I had a lot of experiences, good ass dreams, but I think the Most High for everything is, it's through Him that He teaches us whatever we got to learn and experience. But whatever you experience is it's good now. It's not because I know I don't entertain those thoughts no more, so it's always high vibing now. And
well, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you for calling in. We appreciate all your experiences. We appreciate what you're telling us, brother. Is there anything else that you want to tell the guys before you go?
Dude, keep it up. And oh yeah, okay. Don't entertain the thoughts because it's mostly mental. It's you're going through your day, you might get an urge. This girl might pop through you, or you might get tested. Put it that way. And it's oh damn, are we gonna fall for it and go down to your lower self again? And you're gonna stay there and you're try to get back up, or you're gonna be oh, I know better now. It's just a thought, so don't entertain that thought, because it's just it's a mental war. So it's it's just if I entertain it, I know I'm gonna get the emotion, and then you're gonna feel physical, and then you're gonna go touch yourself. And then, people, you guys know what goes from there.
We do,
brother. It's a cycle. It's break that cycle. Pretty much it.
Hey, man, well, we appreciate you, Arturo, for calling in, man. Go ahead and type in the chat and start conversating with the brothers about your experiences, all right?
Yeah, thank you, Darius, for doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye. All right, guys, I'm ready for the next caller to call in. You guys, thank you for another wonderful, wonderful live stream, you guys. I absolutely love hearing testimonies. Guys, I could sit here all day, all night long, and just listen to people talk about their experiences. This is no joke. I mean, I go through a lot of stuff as well, and I'm going to share mine at the end, but you guys, your stories are amazing, and they're truly moving, you guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. How you doing tonight, brother?
Holy crap. Hey, man, how's it going, Darius?
All right. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
My name is Jay from Fort Worth, Texas.
Jay?
Yes, Jay. J-A-Y.
All right, Jay. You been trying to call, couldn't get through?
Yeah, but I'm here right now, and I'm trying to make this quick because I've been doing semen retention since January, and I did it during high school.
Right.
I did it during my senior year of high school, and bro, all the stuff that people say that it's a placebo, that's a big fat lie.
Right,
okay?
right.
I know you know it's a lie because bro, there's so many things that have happened to me in like the last like half year that it's crazy because I kind of freaked a lot of the people out that know me in high school because I used to be a really depressed, somber type of person.
Right.
And when I started doing it, I became a whole new person, and people didn't even know how to react to me anymore.
Explain.
And like I had more confidence in myself. I would walk with confidence. I didn't care what people thought about me.
Exactly.
I noticed that people could feel my energy where it was like too intense for them to be around me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that like when I would approach strangers, I remember I had one guy, he was on a high frequency. I could tell, I could feel it. And I became more sensitive to other people's energy. So I could feel that they were
you
on a
just
high
hit
frequency.
that, bro. That is facts. What you just said right there is one of the best damn things someone's said all night. That is the damn truth. You can sense other people's energy, especially if they're high vibrating.
Definitely. Because I had this one guy. He was a handyman in my apartment, and I remember the whole time, like I could feel his energy, and it was so strong. And I remember before he left, he stopped and he looked at me. He said, "I don't know what it is about you, but you got this, you got this energy about you." He said, "Are you a Christian? Do you believe in God?" He started asking me all these questions. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I don't know who you are, but you're gonna do something great one day. So I wish the best for you. And he just said, "God bless you," and he left. And like, I don't know, I can just feel the energy from people. It's so intense now, even when I'm around. And like, the negatives of it is that like, if you're on this journey and if you experience negative emotions, people feel it very intensely.
Exactly.
Because I remember one time I was mad and somebody around me, they felt it and they told me, they were like, "Bro, I don't know what it is about you, but like, are you good right now?"
Right.
And, like, I was like, "Yo, he could feel it."
Bro.
He could feel my energy, man.
Bro, you're real deal, man. How old are you?
I'm 19. Like I said, I've been doing this since I started when I was 18, and then my birthday was this month. So praise God.
Bro, you're a young god. You're a young god, bro. I can hear it all in your voice, man. I can hear it all in your voice, bro. What else experiences, Jay, have you had, man? Please, man. I want to hear some more from you.
Okay, well, keep in mind, I'm not a very muscular dude. I'm 90 pounds, unless you know that, like right off the jump. And the thing that I noticed is that when I started working out, keep in mind, I'm a skinny dude. I started making gains, and he started scaring me.
Wow.
He started scaring me.
Right.
Like, I started, like, making real gains, and my friends were like, "Wow, your shoulders are getting real broader." And I was like, wow, like, people are starting to notice. I had a lot of girls trying to get at me, and it was weird because, like, I'm, like, my hobby, my main type of thing that I do is that I'm an illustrator. I'm an artist. I like to draw a lot, so I don't spend a lot of time not with people, but I mostly spend time with what I'm passionate about, and that's art. So a lot of girls, I'd be drawing, some girls would come up to me, some girls would feel my energy and try to talk to me. And it's not that I didn't like them, it's just like I was too focused on what I was trying to do.
Right.
So I wouldn't really give them much, I wouldn't pay them much mind, but I've had people, like, I've had a lot of weird things, like yesterday, like 2 days ago, I've been having a lot more weird dreams, like really vivid dreams.
Everybody's been saying that tonight. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for real. There's this one girl that I used to talk to, and something happened where I guess like she was the complete opposite of me. Like everything that I was high vibrational about, she was very negative, like a very negative person, like as low vibrational as she could get. But here's the thing, like she had a great family, she had everything going for her, it's just she was low vibrational.
Right,
and I couldn't handle that. I didn't want that.
Right.
I saw that and I was like, no, I'm not going for it. And I had a dream about her recently, and in the dream I was walking, like it was so vivid. Most of my dreams after a day, I can't remember them at all. This dream has been going through my head daily, and in the dream I was walking towards this big light, and she was talking to this other dude, and she saw me walk past her without even making a glance, and she started walking towards me, and like the whole time she's walking toward me, I didn't look back, I just kept going forward. That was the whole dream. And then I was so confused, like, what the hell?
Wow. Bro,
so a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah, bro, you're powerful at your age, man. You're powerful at your age, bro.
Thank you so much.
You're an inspiration, man, because Lord knows that when I was 18, 19, I wasn't thinking about nothing but shooting my stuff off. You know what I'm saying? You're above all these dudes, man, and you have some great knowledge and wisdom, man. What are your plans, brother? Since you're talking about, there's things that you're going through, man, what are your plans? What are your goals? I'm really interested in what you're trying to do.
Well, for starters, I'm trying to get my weight up. I'm trying to do more bodybuilding, mostly because I want to fix my body. Like, it's not bad, but I still see improvements where I could improve in the future. I do want to be well versed with money, where I'm wealthy, where I can help out, because I have a younger brother that's like, he's a baby, and I want to be able to, help him out, because the world that he's growing up in right now, I'm kind of worried for him.
Right. Right.
I'm really worried for him, so I want to make sure that he's taken care of. And I'm an artist, like I said, so I want to make sure my art is in galleries. I want to be able to inspire people to be more creative, and also want to like have enough money to create a lot of different. Like, I want to get into animation and visual arts, and like, I'm already into that stuff, but I want to get into it more where I can create better projects that people can look at and give them a portfolio of what I can do. Because I really want to make films and stuff, like kind of like Miyazaki. If you ever heard of him?
No.
Okay, well, it's like this. It's this company called Studio Ghibli. They make like animated films. I just want to get into like more like creative storytelling, basically.
Right.
Just with art. But that's who I am. I want to do that, and I just want to be the best me that I can be. And it's weird going on this journey, because there have been a lot of times where I felt alone, man. And it eats away at you sometimes. But it's like, you also got to keep your eye on the prize and see what's the most important thing ever. Because I've had a lot of dudes around me. Like, I remember at one point, like some months back, right? I was surrounded by a whole bunch of dudes, and it was late night. And I noticed that at late nights, like, their true person comes out at night. And I don't know if that's because of the moon or whatever it is, but I started talking about this. I started talking about semen retention around a whole bunch of people that did not know anything about it. And these people, I'm not saying they hated me, but they were quick to snap at me and be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I felt that energy. Like, bro, like, people want to silence you when you start to speak out about this. Or they call you crazy, or they call you nuts, or they call you a nut job, whatever they want to call you, whatever name you try to put on it. But it's a lie, bro.
Right.
They want to keep you down in this, like, really bad place. And I say rise up from that place, bro.
Ooh, boy.
Everybody can do it. Everybody. I have a friend of mine. He did it for a day, and he couldn't handle it.
Wow.
He almost had a fight because of it.
It's not for everybody, man. The weak will not make it in this one, bro. The weak will not make it in this one, bro. Wow. I appreciate Jay, bro. You really, man, you got me thinking, bro. You're leading the new school, bro. Seriously, bro. Have you ever thought about creating your own channel, man, and going live? Because, bro,
I thought about it a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie, I've had thoughts about doing it, but I'm not really sure. But I'll make sure to keep that thought in mind.
You should, brother. You got it together, man. And I tell you what, bro. Anytime that you're free on a Friday night, man, I would appreciate to hear from you again, man. I could sit here and listen to you talk forever, bro. You're doing your thing, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was here the last I was here the last stream. I just didn't call in because I was busy doing some other stuff. I was just listening in the background. But I thank you personally, Darius, for just even making your channel and like getting this word out there, man. Because I've been trying to spread it out to dudes, and there's a lot of dudes that don't want to listen to what I got to say. They when people hear that, it's crazy when you see their facial expression.
Right.
So they're like, what the hell is this person talking about? But it's like when you try to break it down to them, like I can't even say I have a group of friends anymore, to be honest with you.
I don't either. I don't either, bro.
A lot of people that I used to mess with, or like just even talk to on that level, kind of spread apart. Like I noticed a lot of people spread out away from me when I started doing this.
Yep.
And it's crazy.
That's what they do.
I know they feel it.
Yep. You're rising, bro. You're above. Your energy is so strong. Weak people can't be around strong energy fields, brother. They just can't. They can't survive, man. You obliterate them with your energy, bro. And I can hear just talking to you, man. You would be a cool cat to hang out with, brother. So listen, man. Don't even sweat. Don't even sweat these other dudes, man. You're rising far above these dudes, man. And you're going to have your own following. You're going to be a leader, bro. That I promise you, man. You keep doing what you're doing, man. And like I said, bro, next week if you around, some more changes done happen, man, please come back and talk to us, bro. We'd appreciate it.
No problem. Definitely. I plan on coming back. This is a good energy, you know. Got to let people know about this, bro. Because I've seen too many people in my life fall victim to porn and other different types of substances. And I don't want that to happen anymore, like, especially the younger generation, because it's so acceptable for them to be, you know, it's too acceptable now. Like, now kids can just go online too instantly. It's too much. It's too much.
Right, brother. Well, man, listen, Jay, you have a good night, brother, man. You hear me, man? You keep yourself safe, bro. You keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll talk with you next week, hopefully. All right, brother?
All right, definitely.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, peace. Wow. If that right there doesn't inspire you young men out there, that man right there is about to be the leader. That man right there is about to be the leader of the new school. All right? You mark my words. When that young man gets his channel together, when that young man puts his mind to whatever it is that he wants to do, I promise you he's going to accomplish it. Okay? That man right there is 19 years old, already heavily deep in semen retention, already seeing all the benefits. He's wise. He's way older than his age represents in wisdom, okay? That is just facts. I cannot make that up with you guys, all right? I appreciate him for calling in. Thanks again, Jay, man. We really appreciated that call, man. All right, hold on. We got another call here. How you doing tonight, brother?
Good, brother. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. We sitting here chilling. We're sitting here chilling with the family. We're having a good time. You can see all the energy, this high vibrational energy. Everybody feeling good. What's up with you?
Not much. I actually called last week. My name's Al.
What's up, Al?
So I'm a real estate investor, and I'm 30 years old. So I kind of told you my backstory. So I just want to inspire people. You know, basically I was depressed. I was in a rut, like anxiety. I just couldn't go out of the house. Fucking terrible. You know, just living like miserable lifestyle. You know, just being like a fucking hermit, sitting inside my room, my bedroom, living in my parents' house, and dude, semen retention, man, it's a blessing because this made me, you know, gave me the ability, the power to go out there in the world and conquer it, and you know, not be scared, you know, to face people, not be scared to, you know, take challenges head on, and you know, be willing and you know. Driven and ambitious and wanting to actually achieve my goals and make something of my life. And so that's why I'm here.
Wow, brother. So what's new done happened with you, Al? I know there's something exciting that's been twisted off in your life, and you just can't wait to tell us about it, man. Tell us what's going on, brother.
Yeah, bro. I bought a property. I actually didn't mention this last time. I bought a property about 10 days ago. I bought a property cash. I own it outright. And I'm completely remodeling it, and I'm gonna spend a lot of money fixing it up, actually. And you know, it's gonna be a nice project. I'm gonna make a lot of money on it. I'm gonna make probably $100,000 on it.
Okay.
And in a couple months of work, but I plan on living on it, and you know, so it's inspiring, you know, just to have things that, you know, just, I don't know, man. I talk to people, so I work with other investors, and I talk to people, and I get inspired from their projects.
Right.
I know a guy who was flipping a hotel. So he bought the hotel for $4 million. He put $5 million in it, and he signed a deal with Marriott, and he thinks that he's gonna make around $10 million profit.
Right.
And this is just, to me, is mind-boggling. You know, just imagine in a couple of years' time making, you know, a $10 million profit. And I just want people to, you know, these numbers might seem to a lot of people like unattainable. And to me, they were unattainable. But you start with one, and then you move on to two, and then you double it, and you compound all this stuff. And next thing you know, you're gonna be so ahead of everyone else.
Right.
That people look at you like, you know, like, what the fuck did you do with your life?
Right.
Like, I'm a contractor and a real estate investor, and I've got 40-year-old, 50-year-old men working for me, and I've got tens of, 10 different subcontractors, and they've got workers, each of them. So I've got 50 people that work for me.
Right.
And dude, I'm 30 years old.
Wow.
I'm not a contractor by trade. That's the crazy part. I'm not even a contractor by trade. Imagine that.
Wow, brother.
So, but how I was able to attain this is simple, brother. It's through semen retention. I was given an opportunity by my dad, a family member. He showed me the way. He was a contractor. He showed me the way. He got me in with the connect. And then it was really tough, man. Because imagine being, in the spotlight and not knowing what to do. Imagine having that feeling in the back of your mind, like, am I even legit? Can I do this? Can I not do this? But fucking dude, having that semen retention, keeping your seed, having that power behind you, that force, that life force behind you, just gives you the ability to fucking push through anything, bro. Any challenge, big or small, you can fucking tackle it, bro. You can destroy it. That's what semen retention does for you, in my opinion.
Wow. Man, all of that. What is it? Just you feel like you're just able to make better decisions, or do you feel like you got some kind of intuition that tells you to jump on certain deals, or is it just that you just mix your energy well with people that you meet?
No, it's honestly, so first of all, intuition for sure. I feel like I do have better intuition, but the biggest thing is the drive. I just have this drive that if I'm not doing anything to better myself, it's like, why am I wasting my potential? I've got all this energy. Why fucking, chase women where I could have women chase me? Why not
Right.
become, my net worth, I make as much as a doctor does in one
Right.
year. I make
Right.
$350,000 in a year, the past couple of years. That's how much I've made, $350,000 each year.
Wow.
That's how much I've made profit, and that's how much I have left over. Actually, excuse me, I probably made more, but I spent some, living and rent, or not renting, but expenses. But my point being is, dude, what are your goals? What are your dreams? Think about it. Do you want to waste your life? Do you want to have a great life? Do you want to, like my goal as a kid was to own an island. And honestly, I think I can. I think I can fucking own an island, because why not? Why can't I?
Right.
How can I achieve it? And that's the question I ask myself. If I want something, I ask myself, how can I get there? And, I feel like semen retention is just the fucking greatest tool. It gives me that fucking energy, the drive, the motivation that I'm a fucking lion.
Right.
And everyone's a gazelle. And I can see through everyone's bullshit. And
Right.
they're my prey. And, dude, the world is my fucking oyster. And
Right.
I'm having fun. Bro, it's the best fucking feeling you could imagine, bro. Having this energy, this life force, this power, this motivation, this drive.
Bro, you're speaking facts, brother. Everything you're saying, you're speaking facts. And you know what I really like what you said? I like how you said, I don't chase women, women chase me. That was one of my next points.
Well, dude, honestly, to be honest with you, bro, all right, so I drive, I'm not a flashy guy. My clothes are stained. I shop at Goodwill, so I don't spend money on clothes. I
Right.
don't spend money on cars. So to be honest, right now, I don't get women for the reason that I'm not around women and they can't necessarily feel my power, because I'm putting 80 hours work week constantly.
Wow.
80 hours per week.
Wow, bro.
So I'm not necessarily getting women, but I guarantee you, if I were to dress better and have a flashier car, these are proven that you could you attain more women, because that's the image you portray. But I'm not necessarily in that state of mind where that's not what I'd like to achieve. What I'd like to achieve is when I talk, people listen, because I can portray that they could sense that power, they can sense that magnetism. People look
Right.
in my eyes,
Right.
and I can captivate people, and they listen to me. Even though dude, imagine being 28 and you've got 20 workers they're 50-year-old, and you're they're working for you. How does that feel? That feels amazing, bro. And having no skills, no actual tangible skills besides being a great fucking salesperson. So find out what you're passionate about in life, and it's not work, man. I fucking love going out there. I don't even call it work. People are like, why don't you take a vacation, take a break? You're stressing out. You're burning out. This and that. It's like, I'm not burning out. I'm not stressing out. I love what I do. This is not work. This is my playtime. This is what I love. I wake up for this shit, and I come back home later. I don't have a TV. I'm using my phone. I don't even use my laptop. I don't have Wi-Fi or internet at my home. So I focus on my goals. And then once I'm able to achieve something, my money can compound. I want my money to compound and then enjoy the life that I've always wanted for myself. So I'm sacrificing my today for tomorrow. This is what people don't understand. People want shit and they're impulsive and they buy shit and they can't do it. How about do the same thing that you do with your batch, right? With your sperm.
Right.
You retain it,
Right.
and then you get more out of it. The more you retain it, the more you get out of it. That's what I do with my money. That's what I do with every fucking decision. I eat healthy, I work out, and I'm in great shape. I feel great. I look great. People are attracted to me. I don't even have time to talk to everyone that wants to talk to me because I've got so much going on in that life. So that's all I could tell people. It's like you gotta start somewhere, and the best part is that you already know the secret. You use fucking semen retention to your advantage, but again, it's only a tool. You have to put it to use. If you don't put it to use, then you're not gonna get far. So.
Yes. Al, let me ask you a question. I know you're hella busy, man, but you need to write a book, brother.
Bro, I do plan on doing that later in life, bro. I actually want to make a movie too.
Man,
not about myself necessarily. I want to make a movie about my country because I come from a country and there's a hero in my country and I look up to him. He was alive 500 years ago, but I'd like to make a book about the guy. His name is Iskandar Bale.
Wow, bro,
But,
you're an inspiration, man. Al, you're an inspiration, bro. You're basically breaking it down and showing people they can really achieve whatever it is that they want. But the discipline that you're displaying is unparamount, bro. Where did you learn that type of discipline from?
Bro, it's honestly, I have failed so many fucking times, bro. I've been in the gutter more than I can remember. The thing is, it's like, what do you want out of life? It's like, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fucking fail, bro. That's life right there. You're gonna fail more than you can imagine, and more than you want to get up. But dude, just take it one fucking day at a time. I'm not perfect, man. I wish I worked harder. I wish I was smarter. I wish I was more disciplined. I don't think I'm disciplined enough, bro. This is what I feel like. I feel like if I had started like the previous caller at 19 or 15 when he started semen retention, and if I had started since then, I feel like I'd be so much further ahead in life. I feel like I've missed out. I feel like I haven't achieved. I've got that chip on my shoulder. I remember my guidance counselor in high school told me, "Why do you keep coming to school?" Because I set records in skip classes. I set a record from my high school for skip classes. She said, "Why are you still coming to school?" My parents were right there. She said, "You should drop out." Dude, imagine hearing that as a 16-year-old. How would you feel? How would you fucking feel hearing, from a person with authority figure in your life, a guidance counselor telling you that you're worthless, basically at 16.
Right.
So for me, the biggest motivator, and I urge people to do the same thing, is to have that chip on their shoulder. To whoever says, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that," fuck that. I'm gonna do it just in spite of you. Use that as fuel. Use anything as fuel, and get done what you want done in life, because this is your life, and you only get one fucking shot at it, bro. You're not gonna have this moment right now. You're not gonna have it again. This is the only time you're gonna be in this moment. So use it to your fullest extent. Don't fucking half-ass your life. Stop playing video games. Stop smoking weed, drinking. If it doesn't benefit you, why the fuck are you doing it? Do you want to be great or do you want to be forgotten? That's what it comes down to, in my opinion. And I fucking want to be great.
Wow. You already are great, brother. You already are doing yourself a huge service, man. And I tell you what, bro, you got me really thinking. You got these guys in the chat really thinking, bro. What you're doing is special, man. And like I said, you're showing a level of discipline that I don't think many of us have ever touched on, man. So I know exactly why you're at where you're at, brother.
Well, I appreciate it, but honestly, man, dude, just listen, bro. It's just one day at a time. You start small and you work your way up. Next thing you know, bro, you're not even gonna recognize who you are, and you're gonna look in the mirror, and you're just gonna have this blissful joy and happiness about you, and the way you carry yourself, and the way people look at you, and the way you portray yourself. You're just gonna be amazed at how much you could do if you actually put your time to use and you treat yourself with love and actually want the best for yourself and not harm your body and not harm your mind and watch watch your thoughts, watch the way you speak, watch the way you portray and you carry yourself and all that. So I mean that's what it comes down to, bro. You just gotta be conscious of everything.
Right on, brother. Al, man, we appreciate you every time, man. We really do, man. And like I said, you're really helping us understand what it takes to get to where you're at. We understand what type of work we got to put in. I mean, 80 hours of work a week is no joke, brother. So we know you are handling your business.
It's not work, brother. When it's not work, brother, it's nothing. But I want to hear about you, bro. I don't know if I'm taking up too much of your time because I can't even see the chat on my phone. But I'd like to ask you a question. What are you doing with your life? What inspires you? What's your main goal? What's your driving force? Why do you wake up in the morning and you're like, fuck, let's get this done? What's your why? What's your reason?
My why, honestly, bro, is at one point, I was at a low state just like you're talking about, man, right? I was at a low state, man. I was having relationship problems. I've been with 2 women that I tried to build families with who both decide to leave me. And, hey, man, I was at a state, man, where I had no idea what I was going to do. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have anybody to talk to. So, bro, basically, man, I just started living for God, bro. I'm just telling you the way I started to do it, man. And since I've been doing that, man, look what's happened in my life. I'm now doing these videos. People are now telling me that I'm inspiring them. This is all things that I wanted. You know what I mean? These are all things that I never dreamed of. You know what I mean? And look what's happening to me. So this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I feel like this is the mission that God has given me since I asked for his guidance. So every day I wake up to inspire and help people. That's who I am, brother. I swear, if you were to meet me and I didn't know who you were, I'm pretty sure that's who you would say I was, because that's that's what the people tell me.
I'm sorry, you're right. That's who you are. And I was going to say, I think you have found your calling here with inspiring people, because you are inspirational. I'm inspired by you because I'm watching your videos. And I think I told you last time we spoke, I know about your kids and the shit you've been put through, and the man and the character that you portrayed by paying going 40,000 in debt to raise your kid,
right?
Even taking your ex-wife's kid along with just so you don't lose your kid. That's
right.
That's responsibility right there. That's
right.
putting others before yourself, and that's that's the true meaning of men. Is in my opinion. So I think people need to grow up. The listeners need to grow up. Get rid of porn. Get rid of fucking anything that doesn't benefit you and drive you for the best. And for you personally, Darius, I think, man, like you said, you found your calling. And the one piece of advice I'd give you, I think you should screen, in the future, you should screen your callers a little bit better, because you want the better quality. You want people's voices that actually matter to be heard, because they're actually everyone's voice matters.
Right.
But people that are adding, to the adding value, those people have to be up front and center stage for the sole reason that everyone else is benefiting, because you want people to benefit, because this is your legacy, and you want people to to expand their minds, and then them having a bigger, brighter rise and a brighter future because of you. And I think you're doing great things, and I wish you all the best.
I appreciate you, Al, man. Listen, man, anytime you got the time, brother, I know you're a busy man. Anytime you got the time, bro, you check in with us, man, all right?
Absolutely, brother. Anytime for you, bro.
All right.
You have a great night, Darius.
You too, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye. How you doing tonight, brother? How you doing? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely hear you. Hey, it's C-High from last week.
Oh, what up, brother? What's up, C-High?
What up, my dude? It's good to hear you, man.
Yeah, bro. What's up with you? What's new with you, man?
Dude, nothing, man. I'm just so glad to actually, be able to interact with you and kind of share my experiences throughout this whole year. And I'd like to be honest, I've relapsed for these couple of weeks, but then, I don't want to make the men out there weak.
Right.
But every fall is, you have a chance to get back up, and this is where I am right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I don't know where to start. I mean, I'd rather have you ask me on, the questions for me to answer. I mean,
Right. So what? Now, since you said you had a relapse, educate us on the relapse. Educate us on what you went through, what brought about your relapse, and what you're gonna do to better it for the next time.
All right, we can do that. I want to say that, us men, we're supposed to be made strong, but we can also be weak.
Right.
Whether or not, where you need a sense of validation or a sense of love, you can get a sense of love within yourself and within the higher power, because it's so easy to, when you're at your weakest point, when you're like really lonely, you're always craving to be with someone that's, like a female, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I've been to a relationship, like an 8-year relationship to be specific, and I'm 24, and I understood what it felt to be rejected, and you just have to believe that there's like that one person out there for you.
Right.
So in that type of loneliness, you have to be secure in yourself and make sure that you take care of yourself, love yourself, and just always value yourself. Like you're the person that you're the only person that can make yourself happy, and not somebody else.
Right.
So you have to be really spiritual. I mean, my God is Christ, Jesus, and that's where I get my love from.
Right.
And my validation. So that helps. That really helps me out a lot in the long run, for sure.
Right on.
So, yeah.
So were you going through some things? Is that what made you fall off, or what? Is it some stress?
Yeah. So I had a really crazy porn addiction.
Right.
And I understood that it came from generational curses.
Right.
And that's something that I don't want to get into, but you guys can look upon that. And throughout my addictions, it led me to like massage parlors and stuff like that.
Right.
And getting into that, like the temptations of going to, it's like intense. But once you completely like release, you get this clarity, like why the F did I do that?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Isn't that the truth?
Why did I do that?
Right.
Yeah, that's the truth. Like why did I do that? You know what I mean? Where it's not fulfilling. I think that's the key word to it, fulfilling. You're just releasing it on someone. If you really look at a bigger picture, you're just releasing it on someone a sex worker, a person that's that's doing it for the sake of money. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's not fulfilling. I can't explain. You know what I mean? Like it's not really fulfilling at all. I'd rather be, working on my purpose and having a lady to release that's, understanding, and you know what I mean? Like
right,
there's a
bro.
bigger picture to it.
Right,
so,
bro.
Aside from that, can we get on to the benefits?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so I've always had health problems, and so like I've had cold hands and feet, and that's completely gone.
Wow.
So like I also, like when I work out, like I can do more lifts and put on more pounds. Like it's so weird. Like I can play ball. Like I can run, instead of running just one game,
Right.
I can run 10 games at a time.
Wow, brother.
You know what I mean? And my eyes too. My eyes are like, there's like some glow to it. There's definitely some glow to it. Like even girls will comment, honestly, and they'd be like, "How'd you get that?" And I just told them about semen retention, and they don't really understand it. But then, with like, I can also sense like girls kind of like getting IOIs.
Right.
Like, they would kind of preen their hair more.
Yep.
So they would sit in your field of view, even if you're not trying to give
Exactly.
them Because I went to school I went to like nursing school, and the ratio of girls to guys is like way more. So I've attracted every single girl in that class. And I know it too. Like even girls that I thought I would never, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
get with, like you know, I'm a good-looking guy, but it's like I never thought I would get, you know, that girl, that high-quality girl.
Right, bro.
Yeah, and even if you think she's, like, high quality, like, you know that she's, like, you know, hoeing around or, like, you know, it's not for me, you know. There's, like, honestly, bro, like, when you get into semen retention, like, the Lord will hide out, like, the single ladies, like, and he will present it to the person that's, like, you know,
you're right, bro. You're right, bro.
Because he will hide these girls, and you know, and if you continue the path, you know, the right girl will eventually fall in your place. But you got to make sure that you get on your purpose and not put women on a pedestal, and that's the hard part. So you'll get relapses here and there, but you know what I mean? Like, just stick to it, man. What you're doing, Darius, is like really helpful for all of us, and that's straight facts.
I appreciate that, man, because you know it's tough sometimes to try to get people to really understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everyone's got their own. You know, everyone can make their own mind up. You know, essentially, you know, and plus the distractions out there, bro. It's very hard to get, you know, across to people. But I honestly just want the best for people, bro, because like I said, I was in a low state. Or I didn't think I was going to come back from it, bro. I had the same problems, man. I would watch the pornography. Like I said, I used to do all that stuff, bro. And once I found this sanctuary, bro, my whole life has changed, man. It's like I'm not the same person at all, bro. I am not the no. People don't even recognize me anymore on how I am.
That's crazy.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
So, man, I can totally feel
like,
what you're saying.
You're able to control your anger too, and that's
right.
One thing about it. I used to lash out a lot. Like the slightest word that people tell me, I'm like, oh, I get irritated, but I'm like, I can see past through it, man. I mean, like, I have this zen in me, and it's like no one can like mess with my aura.
Right.
It's like, and it's like my aura also affects them. You know what I mean? It's like if you want to change the world, guys, like, you can't change the outwardly stuff, but you can change it inwardly. And then watch how everything around you changes.
Right, brother.
And so, yeah, man.
Well, damn, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you, bro. Listen, man. I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard, but just listen to me toughly, bro.
Yeah, listen.
Stay on your path, brother. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know women are tempted, and I know being a, you know, okay looking guy, trust me, I know what you're talking about, how they just present it to you, okay? But bro, for you, man, listen, dude, I'm telling you, there's a bigger prize for you at the end of the rainbow, bro. I promise you, bro. And if you,
really?
I promise you, bro. I mean, listen, man, do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I believe there's spiritual, like, yeah. For sure.
Right. Okay. Well, the one thing that I would want you to know is our God doesn't want us with a bunch of different women. Okay. I mean, that's the only problem. You know what I mean? So when I'm telling you there's something better for you, believe me, man, that one is going to come to you, bro. You know what I mean? Even if you you turn out and you become a rich man and you decide to be polygamous, which is absolutely okay too, as long as you're taking care of them as your wives, right? But the main point is to not to be sleeping around with a bunch of women, because all a man does is when he does that is he ruins these women for the next man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful with our responsibility as a man going around and just sleeping with a bunch of women, because we end up ruining these women for other men, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? So I know it's hard. The temptation is hard because, dude, it's hard. You know, I'm a guy. I go through it every day, bro. I'm just looking at women. Like I said, I would just get with her just because of the way she looks. I would get with her just because of the way her butt looks.
Right.
I would get with her just because of the way her chest looks. But we gotta rise above that, bro, because like I said, we'll end up ruining these women. You know what I mean? Because our intentions are only to sleep with them, and then once we sleep with them, we're out the door, right? So
yeah, let me get to the other spectrum of things and how guys think.
Sure.
You know, some guys tend to sleep with women just because they're fine, but let me talk to the guys that have low self-esteem sleeps with women just to feed their ego.
Right.
Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's not, you have to take note and just understand that You know what I mean? Like, make sure that you're not sleeping with women also because you're getting some plus points to your ego. Like, we all need to have that ego check. You know what I mean?
Right, bro.
And I want to emphasize that, because once you get on the semen retention path, like, I kid you not, you guys are kings. And what it means to be kings is far more than what you're more than average men.
Right.
And we all have to think at a higher level in which we have to take care of people, not take care of people, but kind of like be a leader, and I think we're living in the days where I think women are the population or the ratio is way more. So I think it'll come to the time when, maybe there'll be more women for us to take care of because
right, bro.
Our society is lacking. Cause
right, bro.
I guess I don't know if you guys know about the estrogen levels going up and how because I see that. Like I see a lot of dads having a lot of daughters more than guys.
Exactly.
Like, that's weird.
And I talked about that because you're shooting too much. You're shooting too much. That's the problem. If you conserve more, you're going to have them strong, strapping boys, and that's what we were trying to get to, right?
Right. You see Kanye West's family, too. It's like all his daughters, he has daughters, he has no sons. And it's like, oh, man, like we need someone strong and influential to have daughters, too.
Exactly.
So.
All right, my man. Oh, well, shit, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you for calling in. Listen, bro, be strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Be strong. And if anything, brother, if you're gonna dwell and you feel like you're gonna fall back into that, at least try to do it without release, man. There's no problem with getting a girl and just pleasuring her. You know what I mean? And try not to release. I mean, maybe that'd be something that you could try to start looking into and start practicing.
Yeah, definitely. Because whatever you said, like from right now and before, like I don't take it lightly. And I'm serious about it, and this gets me really pumped up. So
right.
Although my appreciation is like words can't express the gratitude I have for you and this whole community. So
right on, man. I'm glad you're a part of it, bro, and just keep supporting us, man. We all need each other, man. Like I watch a lot of other videos, bro, but I don't see a cohesiveness, and I just a bunch of people joking around and laughing and thinking this is a game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro.
This is not your life, too. I want to also emphasize this is not your life, but the generation that you're going to be, or the foundation that you're going to lay on your family.
Right, brother.
Because you talked about how, like, kids would treat you, like you're a king, and it's like, yeah, dude, you are the person that's going to lay down the foundation and the laws.
Right, bro.
For your family. So, yeah, man. All right.
All right, man.
It for me, bro. Thanks for your time.
All right, man. We appreciate you. Have a good night, brother. All right.
You too, man.
All right. Peace. All right, guys. So I want to read something really quick before we get out of here for tonight. It's just basically some notes that I took down. Basically what this talks about has a little bit to do with women, so we can get kind of an understanding on semen retention in women. But check this out. Retention of your semen rises above the primal urges and imprint. There are distortions of the primal urges where men continue to sow their seed long after they have procreated a plenty. There are also women who continue to look for the most handsome and well-financed man to support her long after her children are out of nursery school. So that'll give you guys something to think about right there, right? Then check this out. Women are attracted to testosterone and masculinity. This is natural. By improving a man's physique, voice, health, personality traits, body language, and pheromones, it enables a man to become what women want. The added benefits is that women and success are closely linked. Whatever helps you with women generally helps you achieve success in life. And that's as real as it gets, you guys. That is as real as it gets. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to read a few of these comments, and then we're going to close it down for the night. We're going to close it down for the night, and we're going to shoot for next weekend. Hopefully we can do the same thing and get this live stream up and running again. And perhaps I'll check in during the week with a video update of something new that I think that we're going to try from here on out. But let's see here. Loric B says, day 169 of NoFap. I will never do PMO again. It's only going to mess you up mentally. You guys, you just heard one of the callers say how literally when you're masturbating all the time, your brain literally gets drained and you feel dumb, okay? You feel dumb, all right? Now, I don't know about you guys, okay? But I remember every single time I masturbated, okay? Every single time that I had an orgasm, what would happen to me? Let's think about this. What would happen to me? I would become very lazy. I would become very lethargic. I would become the person that just like to sit at home and not go associate with the world, okay? And this is not what we're trying to do, you guys. Remember, we're trying to go out and we're trying to meet as many people as possible. We're trying to have as many connections as possible. Why? Because when you go out and you go and be amongst the world, more doors of opportunity open up for you, right? Am I lying? Or are you just one of these people that you think you're just going to sit back in your house all by yourself and all these good things, like my man Al said, are just going to come to you? It doesn't work like that, you guys. We got to be realists in this thing, okay? So I know you guys, I know you've heard it, and I'm going to repeat it again. The name of the game, you guys, is to retain your semen, okay? You're going to have setbacks. We know this, okay? Just make sure if you're going to have setbacks, you're going to try to avoid the main things like masturbation and pornography. Those are the things that I'm going to keep harping on until people get it. We got to understand that this is the biggest part of this deal about NoFap, okay, and semen retention. You guys, you got to understand that, all right? Rich Wealthy says, semen retention makes you connect the masculine with the feminine energy and creates magic. You're absolutely right, brother. You're absolutely right. And, you know, the one thing that I would like to add to that is when you say it creates magic, that's that law of attraction, okay? That's that magnetism of attraction that you have from other people, okay? That's the ability that you have to be able to see, you know, someone bad or be able to read someone before you even get close to them, right? This is one of those superpowers that, you know, that we love to say that we get when we're on semen retention, correct? Also, watch what you eat. Make sure you're eating high vibrational foods, says Jay. And that is very true. You guys, avoid fast food, okay? Avoid alcohol, okay? Alcohol is, you know, they call alcohol spirits, all right? It's a reason why they call alcohol spirits, you guys, okay? Because literally what happens when you get drunk is you allow another spirit to jump inside of your vessel and be able to make you influence you in ways that you normally wouldn't have done, okay? Same thing with weed, okay? Because I noticed when I was smoking weed, you guys, that I was making decisions that I normally would not make when I was high, okay? And let me tell you guys something. You guys, I've been completely sober for at least 4 or 5 months, okay? Completely sober from anything, all right? And before that, you guys, I was a person that smoked marijuana, I don't know, for 15, 16 years, okay? From right out of high school, smoking blunts, you know what I mean? In college, smoking blunts, to later on in my life, in my 30s, to switching it up to a vaporizer. So I was always high. I forgot what it felt like to be sober. You guys, as now, I'm on semen retention for going on 18 months, okay? Haven't spilt a drop, you guys. Semen retention for 18 months. Have not spilled a drop. I swear on my life, if I'm lying, I'm dying, okay? Have not spilled a drop. Was able to quit all the addictions that had a vice grip on my life, okay? The last major addiction that I had was marijuana, okay? I couldn't let it go. I just couldn't let it go. And then I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I got to a point where I kept seeing my children, and I kept looking at my children, and I kept thinking to myself, what kind of example am I setting for my kids? Why do I feel like I feel guilty when I smoke weed? Why do I feel guilty? Okay? And my kids were the ultimate, turning point of my life, okay? Along with this semen retention. Because I'm pretty convinced if I wouldn't have done semen retention, I'd still be smoking marijuana. I'm just telling you guys the truth. But the kids was that driving force that made me want to change my life. Because every time I looked at them, they're so innocent and so pure. And I just absolutely love my children to death, okay? They're so innocent and they're so pure that it just forced me to quit things that I thought I didn't have control over. And now I've been completely sober. You guys, this is one of the best feelings I've ever felt, okay? All my brain levels are back to normal. All my happy thoughts, all the things that I get pure joy off of are back to normal. Instead of supplementing them with alcohol or weed to enhance my mood, to take me out of a certain mind state, to put me into a different one, I am now back on a normal, okay, hear me out, on normal sober level. And now since I've been sober, you guys, my life is great as it's ever been. I feel so good about my life, okay? I am so confident, okay? I am so happy, you guys. And it just shows, because going out by myself, going out to these restaurants, as I told you guys, going out to these places and just talking to complete strangers, okay? And having people tell me all of these wonderful things about their lives. I never would have done these things, you guys, if I wasn't sober. Okay, I never would have done these things if it wasn't for semen retention. Okay, semen retention has changed my life for the better, and I promise you guys, I don't ever see myself going back to any kind of stimulants. Okay, whether that be alcohol, whether that be marijuana, because that was the only drug that I've done. So those types of things, guys. If you're out there and you're having these addictions, okay, believe me, if you stay on semen retention long enough, you will quit these addictions. I'll tell you with 100% honesty, with all the faith in the world, I promise you, if you stick to semen retention, your addictions will disappear. And this is where you become that best version of yourself, okay? The version of yourself where you can say no to temptation. You can say no to people trying to lead you down the wrong path. And you will be able to make wise and smart decisions that are going to benefit you in the long run. This, you guys, I promise you, okay? This is a promise I make from me to the rest of you guys in the community who support, okay? You guys, this is as real as it gets, all right? There is nothing, I'll say it again, there is nothing better in the world that a man can do, okay, than semen retention. It puts him on the highest path. It puts him walking in the shoes of the Creator. And that is the ultimate goal, okay, is to strive for perfection as a man, all right? All right, you guys, I appreciate everybody who came in here tonight. I appreciate everybody who's listening now, okay? You guys, I am here for you, and I know that you guys are here for me, and I'm going to continue to keep this journey rolling, to help motivate you, to help get you through things that you may not thought you didn't have someone to talk to, okay? Because that's the hugest thing that I see that's wrong with men these days. A lot of men have these problems because we just don't have someone to talk to and to relate to. And I promise you guys, I'm going to stand by everything that I've said, everything that I've teached, and I'm going to guide all the guys out there who need it, okay? So I promise you guys, this is going to continue to roll. We're going to continue to make this thing better. I'm going to continue to work on this software to try to figure out how to make these videos better. You guys got to understand, I'm a very busy person. I work every day except Saturday, okay? So I really don't have a whole lot of time to try to learn all these things. But I promise you, I'm going to put in the time, and I'm going to figure out these things. I'm going to make these streams better. I'm going to make them less, so they're not laggy, and all those things are going to get fixed. But regardless of that, you can hear my words clear as day. You can hear the caller's words clear as day, and that should be the biggest picture, okay? You can literally put these videos on play and go work and go do your chores and just have it playing out loud. You don't need to see, the actions that's going on in the video. Don't let that discourage you from watching any of these videos, okay? Because the messages behind the audio is the key to these videos, okay, you guys? All right, you guys. Ryan says, that's what's up, Darius. Bring it to the table. We are on this journey. It's very difficult to connect. We are all now amongst like-minded people. You're absolutely right, brother Ryan. You're absolutely right, man. And I can't wait, and I look forward to linking up with you, bro. And hopefully we can work on some stuff together, and hopefully we can, make this situation a hell of a lot better than it is, okay? Because I tell you what, you guys, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I feel so good, okay? I feel so good. And it hurts me. It really does. It hurts me inside when I see people that don't, mostly men, that don't want to take this seriously, okay? Because I'm a commoner just like the rest of you, all right? And if I found the way to take a hold of my life and heal myself from all those bad things that happened to me, then you know what, you guys, you can do the same thing. CY, man, I appreciate you, bro, for the super chat, brother. I really do, man. Token of my gratitude. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro. That is very kind of you, bro. You didn't have to do that, man, okay? I honestly get my fulfillment on just coming on here and just giving back, okay? Because I feel that that's my duty as a human being, is to give, okay? And, that's just what I do, you guys. I love to help people. It makes me feel really good, okay? And I suggest you guys be the same way, okay? I'm not telling you need to go out and give your money to everybody that you see, but you see somebody poor on the street, you see some bum, you see somebody struggling, you see somebody having a bad day. That's another thing, guys. I want you guys that are practicing semen retention to be openly nice to people, okay? Walk down the street and just tell people, ask them how they're doing, how their day is doing, because I promise you, there's somebody out there, okay? There's somebody out there that's having a rough day and might make some really bad decisions. And all it's going to take is just for a genuine person to ask them how they're doing, how their day's going, and to have a good day. That can completely change the way that person perceives their day, okay? This is something I cannot make up, all right? You guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please do me a huge favor and like the video, okay? Like the video, because we got to get guys watching this content, okay? We have to get guys watching this content. Share the video, okay? Another key thing, just share it. Who cares? Put it in an email and just send it. It doesn't matter who it goes to. Just send it, okay? Just send it. We got to get people to this information because, guys, we are literally changing the world, all right? We are, okay? All the talks that we've had tonight, all the people mentioning the words about the Bible, all the people mentioning the words of Christ, you guys, we are on the right track. And I didn't even bring this up, okay? This was coming from the audience tonight, all right? And that shows me that we are on our way to success. And that's the real life truth, you guys. All right? So you guys, listen. Have a great night. Stay away from temptation. Keep yourself safe. All right? Make sure you're eating a good, healthy diet. Make sure you're getting some good sleep. All right? These are key factors. All right? And if all else fails, remember this. If you're on semen retention in the middle of the night and you got to go pee, don't hold it to the next morning. Get your ass up and go pee, okay? Remember in the moment, remember my voice in the moment that I told you to do that, because it's going to save you from a relapse, all right? It's going to save you from a wet dream, all right? All right, you brothers, I appreciate you. All my semen retention brothers, all my no-fat brothers, all my MGTOW brothers, all my brothers from another mother. Y'all have a wonderful night. And I will see y'all next week. All right. God bless you all. Peace.